Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to the Alchemist Castle. When we last left off, we had been a couple screens up trying to maneuver through a rather tricky area. Now we've got it. I also, in the last episode, missed an upgrade, which kind of makes me feel a little silly. But we are well on the way to happiness and success. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Okay, that fell down. That's exactly where it needs to go. Whoop. And then we just need to run like the wind. And come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. You know, I might have been able to get away with that. But I don't think I should have, and thus we didn't. Alright, and get the heck down. Oh god! Sweet baby Jesus. Alright. Now we've just got Ghosty McJerkface over here to deal with. Ow. Alright, okay, there we go. We got the jerky face. Okay. Oh, it's not high enough. Even my double jump wasn't enough. Alright, so I guess we're not doing that anytime soon. So instead... Oh dear. Let's see. As they returned from the library, the alchemist told the apprentice what had happened. His father really had come to find him. Was he really worried? Did he come to take him home? Even though his experience had taught him that his father wasn't fond of emotional attachment, he still wanted to believe. Whatever the case, the apprentice believed he needed to visit his father. Alright, so... Right now it looks like we're really not getting through this particular segment of the game, so instead we'll just kind of rush through here. Make our way back into the castle. Gonna take a little bit of damage there in order to... Whoa. The ghosts really make it... The ghosts really make it tricky, don't they? That's a little unfortunate, but such is life. We'll skip past that. We've already read it. And away we go. Okay, so there we go. Running like the decathlon over here. We'll get to that every area by the by. But for now... Okay, is it like... Yeah, I can't even hit the ghost from here. Oh god. Don't do it! Alright, that was actually like the much easier way around there. Okay. Oh, look at that. Alright. Okay. Now, as I look around, I think to myself, you know what? Well, actually, I guess I didn't need to do anything. What do we got here? 23. And the alchemist talked at great length about the philosopher's stone. As he listened, the apprentice also got excited. If they succeeded in creating the stone, his father would definitely be proud of him. Besides, money would not be an issue anymore. The apprentice did not share these thoughts with the alchemist. They speculated until morning about possible applications of the stone. They had almost everything they needed for the procedure in the castle, but there were a few ingredients missing that the apprentice could easily obtain from the village. After a few hours' rest, the apprentice left for the village. Oh ho! Alright, so there's actually still some areas we could explore on those other screens, but let's circle back for now. And, you know, hopefully this all works out. Kind of wondering, you figure there's a secret area over there. Oh boy. Oh, come on. What even hit me? Come on, die, 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 die. Come on. The bear. Oh god. There is a certain level of bogus there, in my not so humble opinion. Alright, so there's some stuff over here that we may or may not have already checked out. Here's like the secret library that I believe we heard about earlier. Very cool and secret. Alright, so we're here. So pretty much everything... Ah, this is the, is that area here that I, totally knew about. Wait, where was the, Yeah, there is a thing on this... map, and a thing being a checkpoint. It's just all the way up at the top, which we can totally go back for. Oh, in a second. Once we actually get up there. Alright, so we are learning, and we are making progress. That's the important thing, really. In life is progress, and the pursuit of it. Let's see here. Actually, if we go up, there's an area on this very next screen that takes us to somewhere new. Excuse me, sir. Oh, come on. Are you truly that incompetent, Mr. Apprentice, that you couldn't have pulled that off on your own? I guess the answer to that is, yeah, you are actually that incompetent. Kind of disappointing, actually. Yay. Okay, so we've already got whatever was over there. That's good to know. Now, hang on a second. So what's the area that I was missing here? Oh, wait, yeah, we have been here. Yeah, it's here. Okay, it's this area. But now that we've got the double jump, we can totally pull off the technique required. I think. Probably. Actually, as memory serves, I was... yeah, I could just kind of skip the whole puzzle aspect. And do that instead. Pretty cool, huh? That's the way I like to live my life, cheating puzzles so that I don't have to do any real work. Come on. Oh yeah, there we go. I mean, is it really cheating that... Wait, I feel like we've been here before. There's something familiar about this. Whoop. Where's this go? Oh yeah, it just leads back here. And we've already been here. In a fashion. Or at least I feel like we've already been here. Except I think we died, so we didn't actually get to see the end. Alright. Well, we've discovered more of the map. Ow, good job. Masterfully done there, Gaslight, as always. Alright, so we'll just circle back here, and I will cut back in when we reach that new area that we were exploring. Oh ho, and look at this. Entry 4. The village was once surrounded by the castle's walls. As the population of the area increased, the village grew outside the boundaries of the castle. With the passage of time, the village became... Wait a minute, we read this already. Wars, political... Yeah, I remember reading this. Never mind. We read that one before. I guess we died and I forgot to go back and reacquire it. Good job, Gaslight. Excellent. Now we just escape like that, and then boop. Oops, your uncle, we're done. Oh god. No. Stop it. Oh god. I'm not dying to you, scrub. You scrub. Oh god. Sweet baby Jesus. Aha! There's another upgrade here, which will totally allow us even greater things. But what kind of things are those? His curious exploration paid off, and the apprentice found more powerful oh! Well, that's always good. I do love more powerful explosives. Alright, so... Is it just a case of doing more damage, or beyond the damage, will we be able to inflict ever greater... Ooh, what's this? A graveyard of some kind. That's cool. I mean, it's also kind of creepsy and crawls. Yeah, disregard that. Boing, boing, and... Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Okay. There's got to be something, like, at the far end of this, right? What the heck hit me? Oh, no, it's just a way to get back. Okay. Well. Good job, Gaslight. Good job. And, okay, so now it basically is just circled back. That's... Ah, yes, we can get another health upgrade. I remember this place. I remember it very well, like it was only yesterday, in fact. And as I believe I recall saying, we just need it. Just a little bit of an extra jump. Alright, so now we've got some upgrades here. I mean, we've got 2 of 2 jump upgrades. 1 of 1 push upgrades. Oh, there's 1 more explosion and 1 more health upgrade. Okay. There's still some areas to explore here. And of course, if we wanna be proper, there's of course also the journal upgrades. I think there's like multiple endings to this game depending on like how thorough you are. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. You technically don't actually need the extra jump after all. This would have, that probably would have sufficed. Alright, good enough. Now, the other way around. Oh wait, there is no other way around. Alright, well, good enough. Let's get out of this hellish hole of hell and holes. And I'll cut back in when we're somewhere new. Aha! Another entry. Even after the 2 of them had succeeded in creating the Philosopher's Stone, they continued experimenting and theorizing about the implications of the stone's discovery. The alchemist's initial excitement had diminished, and as his mind calmed, he began to examine the situation with a clearer head. New questions arose. Did the Philosopher's Stone, or a similar invention, cause the castle's collapse? Was possession of the stone the cause of the wars that had ravaged the land long ago? He also realized that it was not ethical, nor even possible, to keep this invention to themselves, but could they prevent it from falling into the wrong hands? He shared his concern with the apprentice and learned that their worries were similar, but their opinions on the fate of the stone differed. The apprentice agreed that they couldn't afford the risk of the Philosopher's Stone falling into the wrong hands, so, of course, they should keep it for themselves. At that point, a new worry began to gnaw at the back of the alchemist's mind. Oh ho ho. Yeah, I'd be kind of worried too. Wonder how many of these there are. Let's... Alright, there's like 30-some, 40-some. Oh, 43, okay. So if we want like 100% maximum super boss game completion, then we are definitely going to need to continue exploration and discovery, of course. Can't forget about discovery. But yeah, all right. I mean, overall things are going good. I like that. We've got a good scheme going here, and good schemes are generally the best kind of schemes. All right, let's see here. All right, so we need to get back up, which I guess we would do from there. Alright, yeah, we need to explore the upper areas. We do eventually need to get down to the lower areas. I mean, according to this map, we've basically got all the upgrades that, like, actually give us new gameplay features, so there's not much else in that regard. We should technically be able to get through every area. I just need to be smart enough to figure out how. The boy who would grow to become the alchemist lost his parents at a very young age. Monks from a nearby monastery took him in and cared for him. He was a very curious child and received a good education from his studious caretakers. After learning all he could from the books in the monastery's library, he decided to travel the world. During his trips, the alchemist read about the castle and it immediately captured his attention. According to some sources, a great library was hidden away there with rare materials and interesting animals in the castle's dungeons. After some investigation, the alchemist made his way to the area where the castle was rumored to stand. Oh ho. Oh, and then that's all there is to explore over here. Alright. Cool. I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. And that's the good thing. In my opinion, anyway. Life is treating us pretty... Oh, God. You see it? That rat was trying to cheat the system, man. Alright. So we're making our way back over this way. Wait, hold on a second. Oh yeah, I guess there's no way to go back that way because that's like where we started the game. Alright, good enough. Whoa there, Jimmy. Gotta be careful about those. And this is all like still areas we've already explored. Oh, this is where we start seeing some new areas. Alright, so we'll start by going this way. Seems reasonable. Boing. Alright, there we go. Okay, so this... Oh, there's another health upgrade here. That is good enough for me. So let's do what we can to explore. And beyond just exploration, seeing if we can get the sweet loots that we so richly deserve. Alright, let's figure this one here. Alright, I mean, one of these has to go in here. That much is obvious. But it was not then and there. We have to do some shuffling first. Like something, anyway. Alright. There we go. That's the good stuff. Alright, so you go over there, my good man. And the spikes, you stay where you are. Alright. I mean, I feel we're kind of at a point here where clearly, like, you know, the game's gonna be... Like, these are all basically bonus upgrades that we don't need to finish the game. So they're... Oh, God. Another potion. This one increased the apprentice health. Alright, so that's all of those health upgrades. Now we just need to find the last explosive upgrade, and also the rest of these. The interior of the castle was decrepit with age and disuse. It was dangerous to walk on the floor, which seemed like it could collapse at any step. The alchemist and the apprentice spent their first few weeks just repairing a couple of rooms in order to have a decent space to live. Once that was done, they slowly began to explore the castle. They had to be very careful not to fall through the rotting floor, and the structure's corridors were so long and winding that they had to mark every hallway to find their way back. As they went, they fixed anything that they could. During their time together, the alchemist saw that the apprentice was very eager to learn. The young man reminded the alchemist of himself. Alright. And yeah, if we drop down here, then yeah, we don't really get to go back. But on the other hand, we don't really need to go back the other way, do we? Like, yeah, you know what, we will. We're at full health, and I'm not particularly worried about the prospect of death at this particular stage in our lives. Yeah, alright, this should be pretty straightforward, actually. Pretty straightforward and simple. In theory, anyway. As long as I am clever and careful with how we treat our environment. Like, you know, if I fall into that pit over there, then we die. Where is the next checkpoint, anyway? You know, that's a good reason why I should have accessed a checkpoint, because it might turn out I want a checkpoint in order to safely, mind you, go check out what's on the other side of that acid pit. Because I am willing to bet there's probably something over there. Like another scroll thingy. Oh ho, what's this? Okay. Okay. Alright, maybe I didn't need to go down. But then, did I need to go up? Alright, pretty simple so far. Aha, we've made it back up here. Oh no, don't tell me this is the end of the game. Not yet. I'm not ready yet. They argued about the use of the Philosopher's Stone for a few more days. The apprentice was convinced by now that the alchemist just wanted the stone for himself. He was going to betray the apprentice, just like the young man's father did. So the apprentice decided to act first. He devised a plan to steal the stone and destroy the recipe book. With a little luck, he might even make the alchemist forget all about it. Oh boy. Well, that's not good. Alright, we're gonna go back down. I will see you guys momentarily. I'm just gonna go and save our progress here. And by that, I mean I'm actually just gonna go over here, which... Oh, actually this is a separate doorway. Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. No, yeah, there is a separate doorway thing here. Where am I? Yeah, I'm right here. But there's actually still another smaller corridor that we could also investigate. Interesting. Alright, what do you got to say? The apprentice found himself in the dungeons. This was a good thing in his case, as it meant the entrance should be nearby. As he stood up, his ankle turned awkwardly. He had injured it during the fall. He could barely walk. Wait, we had that one already. How did I miss that? That seems rather odd. And yet, there we are. Alright, well, down we go. Oh, actually, I took a wrong turn and now we're in a different area that I didn't realize we could investigate. What's this say? The alchemist found the village easily enough. However, he heard from the villagers that it was not an easy task to find the entrance to the castle itself. He spent a few days in the village trying to gather information from locals. It soon became clear to him that he was wasting his time. The villagers would tell him nothing but superstitious stories. Besides that, their attitude made it very clear that he was not welcome. Only one young man seemed interested in him. He was very interested in hearing tales of the alchemist's journeys, and in the knowledge he had acquired. The young man asked to be the alchemist's apprentice, but his father vigorously opposed this idea. The alchemist respected the father's wishes and rejected the young man's request. Oh ho. But, oh dear. Yeah, I needed to run for that one. Alright, let's do this. Geronimo! The apprentice made it back to the castle that morning. The alchemist asked him why he looked so battered and if he was okay. The apprentice told him that he was attacked by wild animals on his way back. To the young man's relief, the alchemist didn't ask any more questions. He took the ingredients and went to work with growing excitement. After resting his aching body for a bit, the apprentice joined him. It took them a few days, but finally they succeeded. During the following week, they conducted many experiments trying to understand the stone's potential. The books were accurate. The philosopher's stone made many impossible things possible. Ho ho. And hoo hoo. Alright, here's where things get dangerous, but I have enough health to survive, so it's all good. Oh my. Oh, nice. Eventually, the alchemist asked his apprentice a surprising question. Should they really be using the philosopher's stone? It would be wrong to keep it for themselves. However, sharing such a powerful thing with other people could cause many problems. The apprentice was stunned. He immediately thought of the villagers, who would want to kill him because of their stupid superstitions. Of course they weren't going to share it with anyone. With such power, they didn't need anyone else to make the world a better place. Why did the alchemist even ask such questions? What was he thinking? Oh, and thus, poor communication resulted in fear and distrust, which naturally leads to the apprentice going to the dark side. Alright. Alright, so there is actually like one more little corridor in there. Check that out. So I'll cut away again and you guys by the by. Wait, hold on a second. Aha! Another piece of the story unfolds. What do you got to say for me? The apprentice mother had died giving birth to him. Though his father never said it aloud, he held his son responsible for his wife's death. Throughout his life, the boy struggled to make his father happy, but nothing he did seemed to be enough. Aw, poor kid. I can't say that I know what that feels like, because I don't, but that does sound like the sort of thing that would really hurt. I mean, after all children really just want their parents' approval, don't they? Or at least that's what I would assume, anyway. Alright. Of course, it also occurs to me, in order to actually get all the notes, I'm probably gonna have to, like, double around and check every single room. But on the flip side, I am thinking to myself, maybe I'll I could wrap things up, like, when we actually finish, like, or when we get back to the alchemist himself, but I'm not sure. I mean, there is a part of me that does think, hey, we should totally, you know, try to solve the remaining puzzles here, so, you know what, let's do that. I'll cut away until we accomplish that, though, so see you guys shortly, like. Alright. 22. 2 days after the discovery of the library, the alchemist told the apprentice they had found instructions to create something called a philosopher's stone. The alchemist explained that it was a material which every scientist, philosopher, and alchemist had sought to create, but so far no one had succeeded. This material was able to perform miracles like transforming lead to gold and prolonging a person's life. Using a philosopher's stone, humanity could be free of poverty and death. That's rather good, actually. Alright, down we go. Alright, this is the pathway we missed earlier, so let's check this out. What do we got here? Oh yeah, Map-Palooza. Apprentice Explorer, you say. Entry 7. The alchemist left the village in search of the castle. Despite the fact that he could see the highest tower of the castle, it was no simple task to find the entrance. Ancient ruins, dense forests, and wild animals made every moment treacherous. After 2 full days of searching, he finally found the entrance and realized that he was being followed. It was the young man from the village. As soon as he had heard about the alchemist's departure, he ran away from home and tracked the alchemist down. Even though the alchemist did not like the situation, he appreciated the young man's stubborn dedication. It was also dangerous for him to send the young man back home alone. So at least for a while, he let the young man stay with him. Besides, judging by the state of the castle's door he had just discovered, he could see that there would be a lot of work to do. Just the kind of situation where an apprentice would be very helpful. Alright, boing, 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 boing again. Also more boing. There we go. Alright, so off to go fight our former master. So see you guys when we get back up there. Alright, here we go. Also, don't ask why I have only 1 hit point left. It's kind of an embarrassing story. All that matters is, aha! You know what? It occurs to me, if I don't actually pick this up, we can see different endings, unless it's kind of like a compound ending, where if you get 100%, then you get the extra part. So yeah, alright. The apprentice's footsteps alerted the alchemist that his assistant had arrived. So, you came back. You know that I will not give you the Philosopher's Stone. I don't want to fight you. Please leave before it's too late. The apprentice entered the room with purpose, ignoring the alchemist's plea. The Philosopher's Stone was his right. Alright. Or, alternatively, whee! Oh. Okay, so I could just kind of go around in a circle there. Alright, well, let's redo that. That was a little silly. Oh, it's alchemy time! Okay. Okay. Alright, so what am I trying to accomplish here? Alright, so he's only got so much power, right? Oh. Ow. Okay, so it's not that simple. Okay, now he's summoning some ghosts and goblins. Oh boy. Come on. I mean, I need to take out the... Oh, there it is. There it is. Dang it. I had a second. I had a whole second in which to make that work, and I'm gonna... Come on. I mean, you don't actually get that much time. Oh, wait. Oh, come on. Wait, this one's flickering. And boom! Dunk you that. Come on. Now we just need to kill the bad guys. There's like way too many rats and monsters running around here. It's proving to be very distracting. Stop it. No, wait. Good boy. Oh, come on. Boom! Hit him right in the face. Like a true champion among men. Oh, wait. Ah, dang it. Missed it. Oh, no. Don't go away again. Okay, we gave him another hit. Oh, he's dead. You're dead, sucker. The alchemist was nearing his end. He wheezed. Why? Is what we have here not enough for you? We don't need the Philosopher's Stone to make the world a better place. It possesses too much power for one person to hold. Let's destroy it together. Also note how we struck him down and he became more powerful than we could possibly imagine. The apprentice ignored the alchemist and strode toward the Philosopher's Stone. The alchemist could see that there was no convincing the young man. He closed his eyes and pulled a nearby lever before the young man could reach the stone, triggering the destruction of the tallest tower of the castle with a devastating explosion that shook the walls and frightened animals all the way into the village. Oh my. Well, sir. Yeah, that actually looks like that's it. We did it. We demolished the bad guy. Nice, 100% rate. Alright. So, that was Alchemist Castle. Nice little game. Pretty short. But, you know, it's one of those games where it's short, sweet, doesn't overstay its welcome. Relatively simple to play through in a sitting or two. I like it. It's good that way. And, yeah, overall I enjoyed it. So, with that in mind, that's where we wrap things up here. So, as always, until the next time, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, maybe leave me a comment down below, let me know what you're thinking, and I will see all you in the next video.